Well, hey now, and welcome once again to Pulp Trump Fiction Stories presents Little Piggy, Let Me In, Chapter 10. Chapter 10. Putting the Fun in Robot Malfunction. Texas was supposed to be easy. Texas loved Trump. Texas loved versions of Trump even more. Hats multiplied like mirages. Flags waved with the confidence of people who believed confidence itself was evidence. The plan, such as it existed, was simple. One robot Trump would do a rally near Dallas, Texas. The other one would appear at a policy roundtable in Houston. Coverage, efficiency, time saved. That was the promise. What happened instead was educational. At precisely 2:17 p.m., Robot Trump Alpha, standing beneath a banner that read "Freedom is loud," leaned into the microphone and declared, "We are declaring war on drugs. Total war. The drugs are losing. The drugs are scared. The drugs came up to me with tears in their eyes, said, 'Sir, please stop winning against us.' And I said, 'No mercy.'" The crowd roared. At 2:19 p.m., 240 miles away, Robot Trump Beta, seated comfortably at a polished table with oil executives and a pastor who had lost his inner compass sometime in the late 90s, smiled gently and said, "People don't talk about this, but some drug lords, very nice people, entrepreneurs, job creators. I love pardons. We are looking at pardoning the best ones, the smart ones." A reporter blinked. "Sir, did you just—" "Next question," Beta said smoothly. "Winning takes compassion." The internet noticed immediately. Clips collided like tectonic plates. Side-by-side videos, split screens. Headlines screamed, "Trump declares war on drugs, then pardons them 2 minutes later. Which Trump is real? Is this performance art?" In the White House, Trump watched both feeds at once, jaw tightening. "Unbelievable," he muttered. "I told Elon, one script. One! It's not complicated. Hate the drugs, love the drugs. Pick a lane." Stephen Miller hovered nearby, fingers steepled. "We can spin this." "They're robots," Trump snapped. "They're supposed to save me time, Stephen, not make me explain quantum Trump." Stephen hesitated. "We could say it's strategic ambiguity." Trump turned slowly. "That's my move." Phones rang. Staff scattered. Elon Musk texted a single word. "Lol." Within the hour, Trump was forced back on television. Real Trump. Flesh Trump. The original. He stood at the podium, scowling faintly, but energized in the way he got when chaos bent toward him. "People are asking," he began, "how can both things be true?" He smiled. "They're both perfect," reporters murmured. "Declaring war on drugs? Perfect. Pardoning drug lords? Also perfect. Depends on timing. Depends on vibes. Depends on winning." He waved his hand. "You don't understand it yet. I'm 2 to 3 weeks away from winning at winning everything. And when I do, this will all make sense." A reporter raised his hand. "Sir, are there multiple versions of you operating independently?" Trump nodded solemnly. "Many people are saying that." The absurdity crested. Instead of anger, something unexpected bloomed in Trump's chest. Delight. They were buying it. They were really buying it. Cable panels argued about dual-track authoritarianism. Think pieces debated whether contradiction itself was the message. A philosophy podcast titled "The Trump Paradox" hit #1 overnight. Trump watched it all, chuckling. "At first," he admitted to the U's later, "I was annoyed. Now I kind of love it. It's like jazz, but dumber." The U's smirked. "You're learning." Elon, for his part, was thrilled. "I didn't expect you to roll with it," he said during a call. voice buzzing with boyish pride. Most people would panic. Trump shrugged. If reality's breaking, you might as well ride the wave. Elon laughed. Honestly, this might be a feature. Trump's eyes narrowed. Don't get cute. But the damage, or magic, was done. The robots continued. Robot Alpha later proposed invading Mexico to arrest the concept of fentanyl. Robot Beta announced a luxury rehabilitation cruise for misunderstood traffickers. Each contradiction forced Trump back into the spotlight, stitching narratives together with sheer bravado. Each appearance annoyed him and thrilled him. Points had to be pouring in. Had to be. He felt clever, untouchable, amused by the sheer elasticity of truth when stretched hard enough. The system, however, was quiet. Not too quiet. No surge, no affirmation, no cosmic thumbs up. Just silence. Trump frowned. Maybe it takes time, he said aloud, watching his reflection in the monitor. Real face, not chrome, not programmed. They'll catch up. Behind the scenes, the woman who balanced things made a note. Contradiction had become entertainment. Entertainment had become noise. And noise, no matter how loud, still counted as nothing. The robots smiled on stage. The crowd cheered. And somewhere deep in the machinery of points and consequence, a recalibration began. Scoreboard down for repairs. Refer to Trump. For self-grading. End chapter 10. Pulp Trump Fiction Stories presents Little Piggy Let Me In. Chapter 10 has now come to an end. That's the end of chapter 10. Right about now.